I don't understand how somebody could literally beat the crap out of me with a baseball bat just because I'm gay.
It is the violent assault that shook up Hillcrest today.
Never been that scared in my entire life. Like, I literally...
Okay, doll, I love your idea. I think that's gonna be fantastic. We are on the airplane right now, headed down south to San Diego. So just remember, keep this one a secret. Yeah!
You bet. Test, test.
Roll and roll.
Talk It Up TV, take one.
This is Talk It Up TV.
Hi, Bonnie. My name is Anny Havland. I'm friends with your son, Dwayne. I heard what happened to him, and I wanted to see if you wouldn't mind if I stopped by to talk to you more about it. Great. I'm on my way.
Are you Ben?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Annie. Is Bonnie here too?
Come on in.
Good, thank you. So what was Dwayne like as a child?
Very talkative, very, very friendly. Had friends all over the place, and we probably raised half the kids in Linden at our place.
Very tender-hearted. He was just so thoughtful.
Growing up in Linden, obviously didn't have a gay community. And then Bellingham, there is one, but I mean, it's still small. And I always wanted to live in a neighborhood that I would feel at home at. My cousin Sarah moved down here like probably 12 years ago. And I came here for a little brief vacation to see her and fell so in love with the area. And literally that's all I've talked about for the last 10 years was I want to move to San Diego.
So it's settled. Talk It Up TV has got to get Dwayne's parents down to San Diego to be with him.
He really believes in karma, you know, and doing nice things for people.
There was a young kid in his neighborhood.
He was about 16 or 17 years old. He was always in the back of my apartment complex.
And Dwayne said, "What's the matter?" Because he was crying.
Found out that his mom's addicted to meth and she has all these crazy drug people over and they were very abusive towards him. So he felt it was better to actually go live on the street than it was to live with her.
And he says, "Well, I just got no place. I got an interview tomorrow for a job and I don't know what to do." And Dwayne says, "Well,"
I asked him if he had been fed yet, and he hadn't. So I brought him in my house and, made him dinner and told him he, could take a shower and sleep on my futon. About a month later, I think it was, I ran into him. He screamed and yelled my name and ran over and gave me this huge hug and told me that that night that I did that for him, he actually had a job interview the next day. And he was too afraid to go to it because he hadn't showered and he was embarrassed. He now has the job. One of the women that he works with basically took him in and adopted him and gave him a place to live. He's gonna go get his GED, then he's going back to college. He said that I inspired him enough to go back and he wants to now work with homeless youth and let them know that things can change and things can get better.
What was it like the moment you guys realized that he was gay?
We had come back from a flight and he picked us up and he was acting funny. We kind of knew anyway, but he didn't want to come out. And so he left us a letter saying if we wanted to disown him, that was fine. He just wanted to let us know that he was gay and he had already left. So I grabbed the phone and said, "Dwayne, get right back home." And then we told him that no matter what, go ahead.
Whatever, I mean, we always loved him unconditionally, no matter what. We've always said that to our kids, no matter what they do in life. We love you unconditionally, and I'm not going to lose my son over this.
When I came out of the closet, they kind of had to come out of the closet as well. They had to let their friends know that they had a son that was gay, and I know there's a lot of parents, there's shame, like, did I do something wrong raising him?
No matter what you are, you're our son, and I don't care about the other. You couldn't find a more kind, friendly, helpful person than what Dwayne is. It infuriates me that the world today can't accept somebody that's different from them. I don't care if it's color, hairstyle, anything. It's just, there's no reason for anybody to do what they did to Dwayne.
The attack happened just after midnight this morning on 1st Avenue near Robinson.
You never expected in this neighborhood, in Hillcrest, what would happen next.
I went out with a bunch of my friends and we were out at Moe's and having a great time and hanging out, and we all parted ways. One of my friends actually offered to pay for a cab, but I was like, no, I can walk. It's not that big of a deal.
And Dwayne called and said, Dad, something happened. And I said, what?
As I was walking down the street, I heard the vehicle pull up. Sounded like they were just dropping off friends after a night out, and I didn't really think anything of it. And then I heard, hey, faggot, and I turned around, and that's when I got the first baseball bat right across the face. Knocked me out. When I woke up, they were still beating me with the bat, kicking me, and laughing and high-fiving each other when they wanted the bat swapped off to the next person. It was like a game for them. Like, I honestly thought I was gonna die. They were beating me that bad. Like, I thought, this is how I'm going out. And I was yelling, but it was dark out and about 12:30 at night and nobody was around. And once they were done, and I don't even know how long it took. Like, it felt like hours, but it was probably only a matter of minutes. And then they continued to high-five and congratulate each other as they were walking back to the truck and hopped in and took off.
And maybe the most frustrating thing about it, he says because it happened so quickly, he couldn't get a detailed description of his attackers or the car they were driving, giving police very little to work with.
It was devastating.
And when you can't see them when they're hurt and sick, it makes it pretty tough.
I just wanted to be with him and hug him and, you know, be able to nurture him at this time.
Right now I can't work due to the cracked ribs. It's a manual labor job. The doctor told me I can't do that. So I'm basically out of work for a couple weeks until I heal. I basically was supposed to work all this week, and now that I'm not, I don't know how I'm paying rent yet. I really want a mom hug. When she called me on Christmas Day and told me that that's all she wanted to do was hug me.
Say no more. Dwayne thinks our camera crew is on their way to go return the camera equipment, but they're not. They're actually on the way to the airport to go pick up his mom and dad. In the meantime, we need to keep Dwayne busy. It's time to unleash the first phase of his surprise. I know that your best friend, Sarah, who is also your cousin, she is traumatized also from what happened to you. And we really, really, really wanted her to be here with you, but she wasn't able to make it. However, she has sent a video message for you.
Hi, Dwayne. Surprise! Not the surprise I was hoping for. I really wanted to be there to be with you, but I just wasn't able to make it work to get there right now. But I'm going to be there in 2 weeks to spend some one-on-one time with you. And I love you, and I'm so sorry for everything that happened. I'm overwhelmed at the love and support you've gotten. And so on Christmas Eve, I set up a page for people to make donations, because I know you're not able to work right now until your ribs heal. And so people from all over the world have been so generous. So it's money to help pay for rent and some medical expenses. And oh my gosh, we almost have 3 months rent paid just for you so that you can heal. And keep spreading the word and doing what you're doing. And I'm really broken up that this happened to you, because it shouldn't happen to good people. And my boys love you, and I love you, and everybody loves you. And I can't wait to be there and give you a great big hug, and I'll try and be really gentle with it. So I know Annie has another surprise in store for you, so she's amazing, and I hope you love it, and I will see you in 2 weeks. I love you.
So Sarah is going to be here in 2 weeks. She's going to fly down to be with you. And we know that all the finances have been really difficult, and with the housing situation, and so community members, people from all over the place have been donating money.
We know that as a small group, we can't stop hate crimes, but we can send a positive message out there. We're not here to shed any negative light. We're here to bring all that awareness and make Dwayne as comfortable as possible, and that means being with family.
I'm here with Dwayne, and we want to thank you for watching his story. And I also want to thank all you viewers at home for watching Talk It Up TV.
I actually forgive the people that did this to me. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that your life is that bad of a place that you have to deal with this. Are you? Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? This is what I needed. I wanted the mom hug. Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry. Oh my God, you're here. Really? Are you serious? Like, this is nuts.
What we did when we found out about your stories, we created an event page. People from all over the U.S. help provide funds to send your parents here. I want to thank all of you for helping and donating and making this possible.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Talk It Up TV. I cannot wait to see you next month. Another super sweet surprise. We're bringing on a young philanthropist in training with a heart built for giving to help us collect for charity. We'll be turning the tables on her kindness with the surprise of a lifetime.